So let me start with Dr. Lloyd Amoah. You launched this in July.
Yeah, last 2 months, I guess.
5 Ghanaian presidents and China.
Right.
Of course, today is Kwame Nkrumah's day. We'll come to Nkrumah.
Right.
But what is this about? What were you trying to say in this book?
Well, this year marks 60 years of Ghana-China relations.
Okay.
And in the last close to 20 years, I've been a Asian kind of specialist, if you like. And it became important for me to try and document the interactions between these two parties. Also because Ghana, south of the Sahara, or Ghana, when it comes to Black Africa, is the country with the longest relations with China. Yeah.
Wow.
Apart from Egypt.
Okay.
Right. So the interactions between the two parties are very, very important. And I felt that it was important to document what had happened so we can understand. Of course, China has become an important player geopolitically. And so the first country that, entered into diplomatic relations with China and how it is gone about that interaction becomes pertinent going forward, And so I decided that this book had to be written. And of course, it took quite a time.
So 60 years,
yeah,
5 presidents.
Yeah.
So who are these 5 presidents?
So the strategy was, in terms of background, I look at the First Republic from Nkrumah right down to Liman.
Okay.
Right? So those aspects present the framework, or the framings and the background. And then I go into the Fourth Republic proper.
Okay.
So the 5 presidents represent the 5 presidents so far of the Fourth Republic.
Rawlings.
So we are looking at Jerry Rawlings, we are looking at Kufuor, we are looking at Mills, we are looking at Mahama, and now Nana Addo Dankwa.
Oh, so there's even Nana Addo here?
Yes, it's in there, yeah.
5 presidents and China.
Yes.
60 years.
Yeah.
Very interesting. But you condensed the First to the Third Republics into one.
In a sense, kind of allowed the current moment, to kind of segue into the earlier parts. Because those periods provide the framework. You can't understand how we went about China or Asia or engage these people without understanding what happened during Nkrumah's time, and then what happened during Buzier's time, and then what happened during Achampon's time, and then even to Liman. So all these phases have an impact on how we began to engage China in the 80s. Right.
But it will seem as if the foundations of those relationships were laid by Nkrumah.
No, Nkrumah laid them, undoubtedly. Yes.
Do you talk about that?
I do that very extensively. I mean, Kwame Nkrumah, had begun to think about China and Asia even before independence.
Okay.
Right. So when he became government leader, he began moves into how it is that section of the world would be more or less approached by Ghana. So he actually sent a CPP guy, Markham. He sent him to Burma.
Okay.
Right? And he went to Burma and kind of tried to begin the process of establishing contacts between Ghana, or if you like, the CPP, Ghana.
This is in the
Nkrumah.
50s?
It is in the 50s, right?
Wow.
And then Bandung came into the focus, which is the Afro-Asian Conference, which took place in 1955, right? Nkrumah could not attend that conference. Why? Because the British told him, look, if you go, it will jeopardize the independence interactions. So he asked, one of his key guys to go. I think that was Botiu, if I remember correctly.
Kojo
Botiu and another guy. I'll remember the name. Kwesinsaki, I think. So these were the guys
Alex Kwesinsaki.
So these were the guys who represented Nkrumah at Bandung, Now, having done that, he had, in a sense, established the interactions with Asia, and in particular with China, right? So 1957, well, he waited a bit. By 1960, when Ghana became a republic, he moved to get formal interactions established between Ghana and China,
That's very
And then he went on he visited China, and then there was this agreement, a collection of agreements that were signed between the two countries. And this has still formed the basis of our interactions with China.
But that's interesting, because at that time, China was a developing country.
Thank you. So, as I argue in the work, Nkrumah showed a lot of vision, right? I think he figured that engaging with the established Western powers was going to be quite complicated in terms of the resources. he wanted. In fact, if you read some of the documents have been released, colonial documents. Richard Rathbone, who is a scholar in the UK, was given access to all those documents, and he edited them. Now, if you read portions of it, Nkrumah actually was begging the UK to give him resources, and it's in the book, to build or construct some roads in the northern region, and also to have some kind of Marshall Plan for the northern region. But they never gave him those resources. So it was clear he was beginning to see the roadblocks, and therefore was beginning to work out how he would find other allies. And China then came into the picture, obviously.
Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed this video on City TV's YouTube channel. Subscribe for more videos on The Point of View. My name is Bernard Avle. Thank you.
The Point of View with Bernard Avle, Monday and Wednesday nights, only on City TV.